Welcome to the 2024 webinar for administrators. And this webinar is on how to split and separate a job. I am Teresa Flint, and with me is Lori Gates, our school district substitute coordinators for the subservice system. Today's presentation, a reminder, this is for new and current administrator users, both at the district-wide and building levels. And today's topic is how to split and separate a job, and we're going to cover generally when to use it, a single day versus a multi-day, and what happens before, during, and after the split separation process. We're also going to show you how to split a single day job and how to split and separate a multiple day job. We're even going to show you on the reports how a split or separated job appears on the listing. So splitting and separating a job is used to change a single or multi-day job into new segments. And you can even modify the substitute assignment for each of those segments. This feature is great for full day jobs that turn into half day portions, multi-day or long duration jobs where maybe it's having a hard time filling it with our call outs because it's such a large duration. Separating it into smaller chunks to offer to subs might be more appealing for them, and you might have more subs available. The multi-day assigned sub who can't work maybe a specific day or dates due to a doctor's appointment, you can separate them out for that one date, but leave them in the rest of the job for consistency. And then our system will call out to find a replacement for that one particular date. And it's also handy for snow days that occur during multi-day jobs. You could separate out the snow day date and indicate that no sub was needed, unassign the sub, and the remainder of the job remains intact with the assigned sub in place. So for single day jobs, you can split it into specific hour and minutes segments. And with multi-day jobs, you can do a separation or even a split independently or during the same modification time. Separating a job pulls out a specific day or dates from the rest of the absence, where splitting actually separates the job into different chunks. Before and during the modification process, our system displays various alerts to make sure that the user is aware of the job's actions that are being performed by the modifications, which is great. I know I personally don't split or separate jobs frequently. So when I do it, I'm always nervous, but it actually walks you through step by step and shows you a preview of the new segments that you're modifying the job to have. After the modifications are made, employees and substitutes receive an email notification, and substitutes will also receive a notification if they've been added or removed from a job. When you are splitting and separating, the original job retains the job number, and then the new segments that are created will receive a new job number. I am in my test administrator account to give you a live display of our system and how to do the split and separate process. So I'm going to go to my administrator tab. I'm going to go to job inquiry reports. And instead of doing a search, because I know the job number, I'm going to type in my specific job here. So my job is for the singular date of March 28th. It's a full day. Let's say our district has now modified the work calendar to reflect it is now a half day work day. I need to modify this job. In the job detail screen, there is a button right here called Split Job. We're going to take this full day job for March 28th and change it to 2 half days. You'll take the toggle to split this job into hours and minutes segments. So I'm going to say our half day is at 11:30. So the morning half would be March 28th from 9 a.m. to 11:30. The second half would be March 28th from 11:31 to 3 p.m. And I'm going to continue. You will have a notice that appears, Split Job Review. Based on your selection below is the list of jobs in their corresponding job segments. So here's the first portion, March 28th, that goes till 11:30. And the second part goes from 11:31 to the end of the day. The first job retains the job number. So right here, this segment's going to keep that same assigned job number. Newly created jobs receive a new job number. So this segment here is going to get a new assigned number. Please review and click confirm to proceed. If you want to revisit your selection, click back. Clicking back brings you right back to that screen with the toggle that you can change. Maybe I want it to be 11:35. I'm going to continue. You can look at both segments in more detail by banding all. You also have the ability at this point to edit the substitute in each portion of the job, or you can wait and do that after the split has happened. I'm going to go ahead and modify the sub now by clicking Edit Substitute to the PM portion. All you do to edit substitute is remove their ID number. You can put a newly arranged sub in by just assigning their access ID number or looking them up by name. I'm going to leave it blank for now and hit done. I've made all my changes. I'm set to continue. I'm going to click confirm. You do have to wait a moment because it is splitting the job, but once it's split, you will have at the top of your screen, success. This tells you the job's been split, and you get another notice here. The jobs created as a result of the split are listed below. Please click on the job links to adjust substitutes or make other job-specific changes. Click done after you're finished. Once you've finished making any changes you need to these jobs, you can go ahead and click done, and you'll be brought back to the job inquiry screen. I'm now going to show you how to split and separate a multi-day job, and I do happen to have one in mind, so I'm going to search by that job number. It is from June 6th to June 28th. We're going to go ahead and split this job. Let's say we have two instances. We have a date where the sub has a doctor's appointment, June 10th. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the sub intact for this portion from June 6th to June 28th. But on June 10th, we're going to separate this part and unassign the sub so that our system can find a new replacement just for that date. You can also do multiple separate jobs. Maybe they found out they also have another appointment on Wednesday, but you still want to keep them in the remainder of the job. If this was an open job, maybe this is too long of a duration to offer substitutes, where you would want to split it up into smaller chunks. Starting the week of June 24th, we want to actually make that the last portion. So here it is. We have the original job from start to end. It has pulled out June 10th, one of the doctor's appointment dates, June 12th, another doctor's appointment day, as well as June 24th through June 28th. If you want to see all of these, you would hit expand all, and it would show you the portions so you can compare and make sure you have it right. This portion will keep the original job number. These other three portions will be assigned new separate job numbers. These are going to be my changes, so I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. Based on my selection is a list of jobs in their corresponding segment. The first job retains the job number, and the newly created portions receive a new job. Please review and confirm to proceed. I don't have any changes to make other than these two dates. I need to go in and edit the substitute because the sub is no longer able to work this day. I'm going to take them out of the assigned sub position as well as the specified sub. You can specify a new sub by putting their access ID in or looking them up by name if you wanted to, and our system will try to reach that person. And I'm going to put one new specified sub in there, see if we can get them to take it. But I also need to edit this one. And I'm going to leave this portion open because I'm not sure. I don't have anyone in mind for this portion. So our system will call the best match. You can expand them all to see them all in a little more plain view. You can also wait to edit your substitute till the next screen after you've confirmed the splits and how the jobs are going to be. I'm going to go ahead and confirm so we can see. I have my success at the top. The job created was a result of the splits are below. Click on the jobs links to adjust the substitutes or make other job-specific changes. Now that we've split and separated portions of a couple jobs, we're going to take a look at how these appear on your report. I've gone to my Administrator tab into Job Inquiry, and you can do a job search for the date range of the jobs that you've changed, or luckily, the vendor has created a feature right here, split from job and then the number. That would be where you want to enter in that original job number. We're going to look at the singular date job that we split into two portions, an AM and a PM portion. Here's the original job for the AM portion. Here's the PM job for the afternoon portion. It does link back to the original job number here, split from job number. Taking a look at the multi-day job, we've entered in the original job number and searched. Here's all the splits that have come out of that original job. Here's the June 10th portion that is now open, does not have a sub assigned. Our system will call out this evening. It has the 12th, the other doctor's appointment date that the sub can't make, and the remainder absence. And again, on each new portion, it does link back to the original job number that it started from.
Some final tips. Our vendor does offer a help link at the top right-hand corner of your screen. Looks like this. They do offer some resources here. Please keep in mind that some of these features are not available to customize at the district levels. The online help right here with the star is very useful. You can go to the vendor's administrator help page and type in a specific topic, for example, maybe reports, to view some information that they have available on that topic. We do encourage all of our users to remember to use the buttons. They're usually in blue and white lettering to navigate through our system, and not to use the internet browser's back arrows. We are attaching the 2023 Administrator User Training Guide from last summer that does have a lot of helpful information for our district's administrator users and the features that are enabled with our service. So please take a moment to look that over. We encourage all of our users to check our OCM BOCES sub-call-in service page. We keep it updated with the latest information about our service. Here's a snapshot. It includes our platforms, the phone, website, and mobile apps, including the district code that we're asked about frequently, information about our sub-call-in service, the calling times, our help desk contact information and hours. We also have resources available for all users, including registration instructions and forgot login guide. We do have some specific to the user roles for employees and substitutes. We do also provide a listing of our participating subservice subscribing schools. This webpage is a very helpful resource, and we hope you visit it often.
Please be sure to join us for our next webinar, which is going to be on employee reports on April 17th at 1 p.m. We hope you will join us.